Well, hey everyone, and welcome back. We are on video number 2 of our 3-part video series, or ATM. I'm Cheryl Phan, and I'm the creator of Empowering Women, and I help women 50 plus turn their passion into a paycheck. And today, I would love to talk to you about time, because this is one of the second probably things that most people tell me the reason why they don't start their own business. They say they can't find the time to get started. So let's talk about time. Let's talk about finding time. Let's talk about making time versus finding time. Now, listen, I know we all only have 24 hours in a day, and we're very busy. We have very busy lives, and we're busy with work and maybe our families and church and volunteering and our social life. And there's so many things that grab for our attention all day long. So there's only 24 hours in a day. We can't add to that, right? But what we could do is figure out ways in our busy lives where we can carve out some time and make the time to create our own business. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Now, if you haven't watched the video that in the series that I posted, I think yesterday, please go back and take a look at that. I'll have a link to that in the comments below. And in there, I had talked a little bit about some of the ways you could carve out some time. And one of them was TV. Now, I know a lot of us, we love watching our shows. I get it. I have certain shows that I love to watch too. But if you're one of those people that just have to like watch every one of those TV shows that are on, like, I don't know, like, what are they called? Like Survivor, The Bachelor, Dancing with the Stars, and all of those different shows, even the decorating shows. Now, I like watching the decorating shows. I watch those as well. But I think what happens is we get so used to watching all these, and I know I have a friend actually that actually videotapes all of these shows. And when she comes home from work, she watches them, and she actually watches them before she goes to work. So there's a lot of time in there that you're wasting, and you're watching other people build their dreams. So you're basically living vicariously through them. So why not cut out one or two of those shows and take that time and build your own dreams? Take that time and start your business. And this is where I think a lot of people say that when they say they can't find the time, is because they're just not making the time to do that. So, even just like there's some other things I was thinking about too, not just the TV shows. There's so many other ways that we're just wasting time sucking things that we do all day long. Take, for instance, Facebook and all the social medias that's out there. How much time do you spend on that? Watching other people post about their dogs and what they had for dinner and where they're going and what they're doing and all these things. And you're responding and texting and messaging and doing all these different things. What about cutting some of that time out? Now, listen, I spend time on social media. I spend a lot of time on social media as well. But I'm doing it to build my business. I'm not on there so much messaging everybody, answering everybody, liking everyone, sending them hearts and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I do a little bit of that for my friends and stuff, but mainly I'm on there to build my business. And that's how I utilize my social media. So there's one other way that you could be cutting back a little bit and take that time and build your dreams. Take that time and start a business. You only need maybe an hour or two a day, basically, to get a business going. It doesn't take a lot of time. The one thing about owning your own business is you don't want to be working 40, 60, 80 hours a week. The whole idea about having your own business is having time freedom and working when you want to work and working as many hours as you want to work. So, there's a lot of ways that we could be, cutting back on things. Another one would be volunteering. Now, I'm not saying don't ever volunteer. I really believe in giving back to your community and serving other people in your community. I truly believe that. And I am probably the guiltiest of probably everybody on this whole, Facebook that's watching me right now. I was literally probably going to church anywhere and serving in the community 3 to 4 times a week. So when I started adding that up, I realized I was literally donating 12 hours a week to volunteering. Now, I'm not saying don't go do those kind of things. Please don't get me wrong. I truly wholeheartedly believe that we should be doing those things. But that's almost like a part-time job. 12 hours a week is a lot of hours. Could have been, applying to my business and growing myself. Let's face it, we all have to work for a living. Nobody else is going to be paying our bills unless It's us doing those things. So if we just kind of cut back a little bit here, maybe an hour TV show, or maybe a couple hours in our volunteering, or whatever it is that you're spending your time on that's not applying to your life, just find those hours and then use those hours to make time to build your business. Now, in that link that I'm going to give you, there is a worksheet, and in there it's going to help you figure out where you're spending your time and where you could be shaving off some of that time and utilizing that time to build your business. So download that PDF that's in that video series number 2, okay? So I want you to be able to work that out. So, here's the thing, how do I want to say this? If starting a business is life-changing, it can change your life. Listen, I've been in business for 19 years, having my own business, and I wouldn't have it any other way. There is nothing more gratifying than owning your own business, making your own hours, doing your own thing, taking vacations when you want to take vacations. I find the time to go on vacation. I find the time to go spend time with my kids and my grandkids. Now, if I was working a full-time job somewhere else, I would not be able to do the things I do. I wouldn't be able to just say, yeah, I'm going to take off and go see the kids this week, because I would have a job that's telling me I can't do that, right? Or if I wanted to go for the holidays and go visit my kids, which I do all the time. If I had a job, guess what? I'm probably going to end up working the holidays, or even evenings for that matter, and weekends for that matter. So owning your business has a lot of benefits attached to that. So I want you to really think about how you're spending your time so that you can start building your own dreams. I heard it the other day, a statistic that I wanted to share with you, and it's kind of scary in a way. I was listening to a podcast. I forget what it was. It was about seniors and stuff like that. But they said that half of the women that are close to retirement have less than $10,000 saved. It's pretty scary, isn't it, when you think about that? I mean, more and more women are working past the age of retirement. In fact, I think it's up to 67% of people in general are working past the age of retirement because they can't afford to retire. And if you look at your Social Security benefits, I don't know if you've ever gotten that little form in the mail. I mean, I got one. I was like looking at it thinking, how the heck could anybody possibly live on Social Security? It's not going to happen, guys. So you really have to think about this. If you don't have a job and you're having a hard time finding a job, building a business is a great way for you to go. With all the social media today and everything that's out there for you to promote your business for free, that is a great way to start making some money. I mean, think about this. If you made an extra, I don't know, say $2,000 a month, would that change your life? Would that make some changes in your lifestyle? What if you only made an extra $500 a month? How would that make changes in your life? Would that help you out? Would that help you pay off some bills? Maybe be able to go on vacation, maybe to go do some extra things with your friends, maybe go play tennis or golf or whatever you do for a hobby, just making those extra dollars. I'm not saying that's all you're going to make, but I mean, you could make thousands and thousands of dollars a month. But if you just only made an extra $500 a month or an extra $1,000 a month, how would that change the way you live right now? So if you really think about how you want to retire or how you want to live your life, and if you're not working a job that's paying you enough, maybe starting a side hustle might be just the thing that you might want to do. If you have a hobby or a craft or a passion, something you're passionate about, and you've always thought about building a business, this is the best time to be doing this. I'm telling you right now, social media is amazing. You could be making so much money just starting your own business. So let me just, let's just really just have it come to Jesus here, because I'm 61 years old and I totally get it. I totally understand how hard it can be out there, especially for women. Okay, it's not easy for us to get jobs at this age. It's almost impossible. So if you're not finding what you want out there and somebody's not paying you what you're worth, start your own business. Take your hobby, take your passion. If you're already in business and you're making something, you're just not making money at it yet, that's okay. I have a coaching group that I'm starting here. And this is, I'm going to teach you step by step on how to get started. I'm going to give you all the tools, all the resources, and all the strategies that'll help you start and grow a business. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I want you to go on the link below. I want you to click on that and just go through, watch the videos. And if you have any questions, please go in there and just ask me questions. I am happy to help you. I'm happy to help you any way I can. My mission and my goal is to help as many women out there as I possibly can to start their own business and to have a successful business and live their dream life. So if that's you, I'm happy to have you in my group. I'd love to see you there. Listen, do me a favor, go in the link below, click on that, share it with a friend if you know somebody that might be interested, and I'll see you in the next video. And in the third video, we're going to be talking about how to start your own business with little to no money. So I can't wait to see you there. Have a blessed day.